Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about week 1 and week 2 because I don't think I went through week 1 and I know for sure I didn't do week 2. I am like all over the place and I'm a little behind, so I'm just going to do this video to kind of catch myself up because we are going into week 3. Yes, big girl? You did? In the toilet? Okay, go get an underwear and bring your pants. Good job, okay? All right, go get it and come back down. Okay. And my big girl just woke up. I thought I was going to be able to do this video before she got up. So let's just jump right on into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of 2 now. I have a almost 3-week-old and then I have an almost 4-year-old. So we do all things cashless budgeting on here, and we're working through paying off debt and just becoming financially free. So we are gonna try to make this pretty quickly here. So I'm gonna go and look at my expense tracker. So with my expense tracker, the 5th week in October, I was over budget by $481.86. The way that I paid off that was I ended up using the money that I had budgeted for November to cover those expenses. So I really only had $288.14 to use for the month of November. A lot of it I was okay with because 1, I was going to be home. 2, I didn't really expect to buy much. And 3, I wasn't going to need to buy groceries, which was a big thing or a big line item that you would normally spend on. So I was okay with doing that instead of finding more money to cover the expenses. So we started off in the negative. That has now been cleared and paid off. And so, like I said, we started off technically with $288.14. On 11/11, I had a doctor's appointment, ended up going there and it being canceled. And then my husband took me to my job so that I can drop off my work computer. And on our way back, we got some Chick-fil-A because I was super, super hungry. We spent $17.80. And then also I did pick up a few groceries. I did like a Walmart delivery and I spent $100.16. And in that, I think this was the next day I ended up going back, y'all, and we'll talk about this in another video because I don't want to be too long since baby girl is up. But I ended up going back to buying Tide Clean and Clear. I think that's the version of laundry detergent, because the concentrate that we were using, for whatever reason, all of a sudden, I don't know if it's because we haven't finished the concentrate like in a period of time or whatever, but it started to smell, and then it was smelling our clothes. And y'all know I just got me a new washer, so I know for a fact it's not my washer, and I just got my dryer cleaned and I know for a fact it's not my dryer. So I had found out because I went to smell it for some reason and it smelled like mold. So yeah, so I picked that up, and then I had got some toilet paper and paper towels for the house. So I spent $48.01. All of these, like Walmart, HEB, y'all, I'm not going to the store or any of that stuff. So all of these are going to be deliveries. And then on the 13th of November, we got our grass cut. So that was $35. And then I only had one expense for week 2, and that was gas. I talked about this in some of my videos, but after I had baby girl, so we got baby girl, which is the newborn, and then we got big girl, which is my big toddler. But I was in the hospital for 2 days after I had baby girl, and then maybe less than a week and a half, I ended up getting admitted into the hospital again for 2 days because of preeclampsia. And so there has been a lot of driving. My husband driving our car, well, my car, because I have an SUV. He has like it's not a sports car. That's not what I call it. It is a race car. And so my car is technically like the family car. So there has been just a lot of like driving back and forth. Whenever we had baby girl, she spent some time at her godmother's house, and so there's just been a lot of driving, so we finally needed some gas, and I've been going to a lot of doctor's appointments to keep up with this because my blood pressure seems to not want to come down. And at this moment, my doctors are worried that I may have a seizure, and so I'm being monitored a lot. And then baby girl has her doctor's appointments that she has to go to see her pediatrician, and things like that. So there's just been a lot of driving happening over the last couple of weeks, really. I do feel fine, y'all. Like, I'm okay. I am not stressed. I have a lot of help. I'm getting a lot of sleep. I'm doing all the things. It's just, I realize as you get older, like, your body just does not bounce back the way that it does when you're a little bit younger. And I just feel like when I had big girl, even though I wasn't prepared or wasn't planning on having a child, like, I was exercising, eating very well. So like, my body was really like in good shape, versus this time around, I wasn't doing any of that stuff. And I just feel like it wore on my body a lot. So with that being said, for week 1, we spent $200.97. And then for week 2, I spent $45.39. And that was just the gas that I have spent for week 2. Now we're heading into week 3, or technically we're in week 3 as I do this video. And Thanksgiving is coming up. I love my husband, y'all. I love him so much, because even though he has been back to work now, taking care of me and the family, like, he's still going to make my Thanksgiving dinner. Oh my goodness. So that is where he is now. He drove deep into Houston with his mom to go and get some oxtail. So yay, I'm just going to order everything else to be delivered to the house so that we have that. So I don't have a whole lot of spending that I really need to do, and that money that I'm going to spend for Thanksgiving will come out of holidays. Talking about that, we are going to quickly go through money that was spent out of our sinking funds. So on the 11th, baby girl also had a doctor's appointment, so we spent $30 there. Big girl got her Love Every kit, and that was $140.34. Then we had another doctor's appointment for baby girl, and that was $30. And then my Walmart Plus subscriptions. Go get a snack, big girl. Go get a snack, please. And look at your shirt. Goodness gracious. Go get a snack. Our Walmart Plus subscription renewed, a lot less than what I saved. I was thinking it was going to be around $130, $140. It ended up being $106.09. So I do have those 4 things that I will pay back to my credit card. And then y'all, for my paychecks, y'all just really not gonna see it because nothing really was going on. But in the first week, which was the 7th through the 13th, I had my mortgage. Mortgage has been paid, and then I put money in our variable accounts. And then there was nothing for paycheck number 2. I didn't have any bills. I just had my saving goals, and I did not fund them. I will fund them in week 3. So there is actually nothing to talk about. So right now my account stands at $3,796.02. Yes, big girl. You want to go play with your snow? You can go play with your snow, mama. And so, yeah, y'all, when I came home, or this afternoon, whatever, I had been planning on making snow for big girl. So we made snow, and it just required 2 things. And that was just, if y'all want to do it for your kids, it just requires, what is that? Turn around, mama. Oh my gosh, shaving cream and baking soda. 2 simple things. Now, I don't think that I did it like all the way. Okay, there you go, mama. I don't think that I did it all the way. Sorry, y'all. This is real life. I have kids and I can't believe I'm saying kids, but I have kids and mom life is real. But it's a fun little activity and she's been enjoying it, y'all. So if y'all have toddlers and you want to find something for them to do, it's Christmas time, that winter time. Very fun. Just put them at a table, y'all, because it is a little messy, like just with stuff falling, but super easy to clean up, I would assume, because I just have it on a table. Like I don't have it on carpet or anything like that. So y'all, that is actually everything that I have going on. I'm doing videos like this for right now because I just don't have the time to really sit down and go through the numbers like I would want to. And honestly, I'm probably going to be transitioning a little bit on how I do my videos because, yeah, I think I'm just going to be making a change for 2026. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm still working out of my Budget Mom Paycheck workbook. I will be coming out at some point with my 2026 budget setup. I also got a savings challenge book that I want to share with you guys. And I'm going to just be only working out of that book for next year. And then we'll be talking about my sinking funds and savings and paying off debts. We have some news for the month of November, so I'm so excited to share that with you guys. And yeah, so we're just gonna close this out. My birthday is coming up, so I went and got my nails done. So this is just what it looks like. It's always so hard to figure out what I want to do for my nails because, bless you, big girl, it's like right at the end of the month, but then it's like going into like the Christmas time and you want to be festive. But blue's my favorite color, so it worked out perfectly for me. Shout out to my nail lady. But yeah, y'all, so that is it. I just want to make sure I am keeping up because whenever I do these videos, I know for sure that I have then gone through my budget and I know like all the things that are happening. So I still want to be able to keep up with these. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.